Hello guys, how are we all doing? Welcome back to yet another channel, folks. Welcome back to my channel. It's K Days and K Diaries here. We are doing the Players Championship 12 roundup as Price feds off a stunning Rock fight back to clinch Players Championship 12 title last Wednesday. Gerwyn Price defied a spectacular fight back from Josh Rock to clinch his third PDC ranking title of 2025 in Leicester on Wednesday. Price withstood with a blistering barrage from Rock to triumph in the pulsating Players Championship 12, and despite an average of 110.7 from the Northern Irishman, Rock recovered from 4-0 down and 7-4 adrift to force a last leg decider, but Price maintained his composure in the decided to prevail with a 14 dart holder throw. But following his fourth win over Mario van der Bohada, Price then moved through in Wednesday's showpiece with irresistible displays against Johnny Clayton and Ian White respectively. Price averaged 112.2 to dispatch his compatriot Clayton 6-1 in the last 8, while 110.8 average saw him sweep aside Ian White 7-2 in a repeat of their last week's Players Championship 9 decider. The Welshman ran into a 4-0 lead against Rock, although the 23-year-old, 24 now, celebrating his birthday today. Happy birthday, Josh Rock. Over the next 5 legs to hit back, Price responded with back-to-back legs to regain control at 7-4, but Rock then reeled off 3 straight legs in 12, 11 and 12 darts to set up a grandstand finish, but Price held firm to become the first player to win a hat-trick of PDC ranking titles this season. But despite missing out on his second Players Championship crown of the campaign, Rox was outstanding throughout the afternoon's play, achieving perfection with his third round win over Matt Campbell. The former world youth champion came agonisingly close to repeating the feat against Price, missing double 12 for his second 9 darter of the day in the closing stages of Wednesday's final. Rock early averaged 108 in his quarter-final victory over Gary Anderson, while also accounting for the Dutch duo of Danny Nopper and Jan van Veen on his way to claim the £10,000 runner-up prize. Van Veen maintained his sparkling start to 2025 to reach his 4th Pro Tour semi-final of the campaign, having kicked off his title bid with back-to-back ton-plus averages. Stoke-on-Trent veteran Ian White also continued his resurgence in the East Midlands, defeating James Wade, Daryl Gurney, Alan Suter and Luke Woodhouse in his run to the last 4. Woodhouse was joined in the quarterfinals by Richie Edhouse, who edged out the world champion Luke Littler in the last 16 as Clayton and Anderson complete the last 8 lineup. Following this week's action, the Pro Tour returns tomorrow and Tuesday at the Auction in Rosmalen in the Netherlands. Plays host to the Players Championship 13 and 14 on April the 14th and 15th. Tomorrow I'm going to Nottingham. So that's my Players Championship roundup. Before you go into YouTube, hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel. And that's my Players Championship 12 roundup for last Wednesday. Leave on the comments below and we'll see you in the next one, and maybe tomorrow roundup as well when I come back from Nottingham. Bye.